COVID-19 is a government-made secret. Global warming is conspiracy. Eating peanut butter will lead to cancer. Actually, they are misinformation. The false, inaccurate, or misleading information spread either intentionally or not, regardless of its source, leading to distrust in authority, harming public health and democracy. Misinformation about the COVID-19 made people drink bleach. City housing for misinformation could lead to fatal consequences. Confirmation bias explains why misinformation spread. We tend to seek, interpret, or recall evidence that support our pre-existing ideas or attitude roots, which are underlying needs that make us believe in misinformation while ignoring the opposing ones. Particularly on social media, the algorithm appeals to our beliefs, creating an echo chamber that makes us vulnerable to misinformation and less likely to encounter the truth. Accordingly, when information appeals to emotion, personal identity, and social norms, it's more likely to be believed. Now, how do we stop misinformation from spreading? Dominant individual-level interventions including debunking, pre-bunking, nudging, and priming. Pre-bunking or inoculation intervene before the misinformation starts to affect and is considered as more reliable than debunking or fact-checking. For instance, the bad news game is a pre-bunking intervention created by Rosenbeek and Van der Linden with the website DROG. Players produce fake news and memes must gain popularity while maintaining credibility. In this process, players learn misinformation producing techniques and actively think about how to refute them. Researchers for Martins et al. Refined their study, conducting 3 experiments to test the effectiveness of inoculation. In Experiment 1, 118 general population participants were randomly allocated to either the inoculation group playing bad news game or the control group playing Tetris as their intervention. They completed pre-test and post-test survey to rate the reliability of news items that were either true or false before and after the intervention. Experiment 1 is designed with regular assessment before the final poll test. Experiment 2 designed with regular assessment with 110 participants. And Experiment 3 designed to exclude the potential effect of confounded variables with 87 inoculation group participants only. And as it turned out, participants who played bad news game rated the fake news items as significantly less reliable than those who played Tetris. And the effect lasts longer in the inoculation group in Experiment 1. Submission, inoculation is indeed effective in combating the effect of misinformation. Chinese are called dog eaters, although most of them don't eat dog meat. If people already hold attitudes against Chinese immigrants or citizens, then they are more likely to believe and spread it further. However, with inoculation, people are more likely to realize that it's a misinformation, and less insulting questions like, "How does dog meat taste like?" will be asked. Less people will suffer from racism. Lastly, combating misinformation is urgent. From bleach drinking to dog eaters, from health to equity. So, just remember to be conscious about misinformation. A simple act of yours may prevent depression, racism, and even save lives of many.